Hey guys, Wes Davis here with Trophy Turf, and I want you guys to hang out for the rest of this video so you can see the transformation of these flower beds. So here you can see we're laying out some pine straw or bales so we can go ahead and get that done so we don't have to keep going back to the trailer. It just saves us some time. We want to go ahead and do that up front before we get started, and so we can get to work and do what needs to be done. But here you can see we're laying this pine straw. We have Spencer on the inside, I'm on the outside, and one of us will usually choose a side and just go with it because we feel like it works best that way, and that we're the most efficient doing it that way. And we found a good technique to use where we just like to lay it right where it is. We want to shake it a little bit and put it right down. We don't want to just spread it out and try to piece it together. But you can see here we started on our cleanup job. We use a chainsaw for the heavier stuff and just heavier limbs and trees that a hedge trimmer cannot get. And we had a little bit of chainsaw issues with this job, so it was pretty aggravating at some points, but we got through it and we did what needed to be done, and the customer was really pleased. It was actually somebody that I go to church with, a really great guy. He helps out at the church a lot, and we had done his flower beds less than a year ago, but he wanted to go ahead and get his flower beds looking good for Christmas and for the holidays. Also wanted to get this cleaned up. I guess if you wanted some privacy from your neighbors, then this would be good. But as far as the curb appeal on your home, it doesn't help it too much. So we went ahead and took care of this for him. And we actually have a Facebook post that says, "We love helping neighbors become better friends." So maybe while they're out, somebody's out walking their dog or something, they can talk or something. I don't know. But anyway, so you can see Spencer going back and forth helping. We actually put this beside a curb on the road. The city will come and pick it up. That's really convenient for us when we don't have to haul it off and dump it somewhere, and that does affect the price sometimes. So that's good for the customer and us. But as you can see here, we're making good progress. Really, these types of jobs just come down to your wanting to do a good job. I mean, it's not a lot of skill. Not a lot of skill goes into it other than using the chainsaw. It just comes down to wanting to do a good job for the customer, not cutting corners, that kind of things. As you can see here, we are trimming up these crepe myrtles for him too. He caught in the middle of it and wanted to get those done, so we went ahead and took care of those for him. And at the front of his driveway, sometimes it can feel like you're not making huge progress on these types of jobs, but when you see the before and afters, you can see a world of difference, and it's really satisfying to know that you did a good job. So, and when you see the pile of stuff, the pile of limbs, you realize just how much you removed. But here are some before and afters. We feel like it turned out really great. And as you can see here, we like to define our beds with a blower, go through and blow the edges of the beds to make them look really good and defined. We used to just do it with our hands before we had a blower, so we're really happy that we don't have to do that anymore. But here's some more before and afters of our cleanup, and we think it looks great. So thank you for tuning in with us, and we'll see you later. Thanks.